Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. This is your Happy Easter, and Happy New Year reading, which is full of so much creativity, sparkling insight for everybody. It's just everything is so much sizzling energy and to help you throughout the year. So let's ring our bell, bring in lovely energy, and get rid of any stagnating, not positive energy, but just brings in lovely energy, calls in angels, your spirit guides. So we're going to be working with the Green Witch Tarot, which is a beautiful springtime deck, the Guiding Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, which is out of print, but you can find, if you want, probably on Amazon a fake one, or even eBay. But these two you can find on Amazon, definitely. And this is the Alice in Wonderland. Oh, it's a Tarot in Wonderland. It's based on Alice in Wonderland deck. It's a very springtime energies here that we're working with. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So here we have our little fey egg. So here's how she goes. Nope, that's the wrong one still. Is that a cute little egg my mom got me? With glitter all over inside. And she is holding a crystal ball. I love that. And this one my husband got me. It is a replica of a Fabergé egg. And you open it and you have a flower basket in there. Is that gorgeous? So this is pile number 2. I just knocked over the opalite egg, whoops, and dropped it again. Poor egg. So take your time, pick 1, 2, or all 3. Take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate with you, leave behind. And have a wonderful new year. So we're going to start with pile 1. Then we'll go pile 2, pile 3. And I will put beneath in this description box what time pile 1 starts, what time pile 2 starts, and what time pile 3 starts. Okay, so let's move you over to our tarot stand and start with our first energy. What new energy, fertility, ideas, and creativity are you going to be working with this year that's inspiring you? Which is, it's called the she here, but it's temperance, which is all about moderation, which to me is like the ultimate goal in life. We want to be moderate, have things flowing steadily in and out, healthy, not being prone to anger. We want, when you do feel anger, you want to experience it because it has a healthy meaning to it. It's telling you something is wrong. So this is why moderation is so important. You don't want to just stay in that horrible feeling, but you do need to experience it when it's happening. So this is the first energy for the year that you want to be working with. You want to try to make moderation in all your activities. There will be some times where you have to work a little harder than others, but you want to keep your energy going well for the whole year. You want to have everything in moderation. You're eating, your exercise, you're sleeping, you're working. This will lead to everything getting done. Just think of small steps all throughout the day, and it all adds up to getting done and creating the life you want, the business you want. Because there's a lot of people that will be creating new careers here. So just take things easy, I know we get very gung-ho and just want to rush and make things happen. But, write down all your ideas, how to make these things happen, and check them off as you're going. Just keep things going steady. You want to keep your energy up for the whole year to make things always happen. And you do want to plan out times to take off, like vacations and weekends, Maybe some weekends will be only one day, but you want to make sure you still take that day. And hopefully you get to take 2-day weekends. It is a very healthy way to live and get your goals accomplished. I know we get very excited and want everything to happen. How can I put into this new energy into plan to have a very beautiful and abundant new year? 7 of Wands. This card has a very serious message, not severe, serious. To have a very beautiful and abundant new year, you are going to have to keep your boundaries with everyone. You take this wand and you're putting in the sand. Hey, do not cross my boundaries. These are my beliefs, and this is wrong. Maybe people are borrowing too much money from you or taking too much of your time, and you're not getting your things done that you need to get done. You're like, I can give you 10 minutes, no more than that today. You can't just be there talking for hours on the phone to your friends, or people taking money from your savings, even if it's family. I mean, if it's something really necessary, but not because they want to go skiing or whatever. So keep your boundaries and your beliefs. Do not let anyone trespass. These are important things to every single person. And you do this, you're going to have a great year because you're not going to feel used up and pushed around. So this is going to help you to have a great new whole year, to make it abundant, You can't be giving to every single charity. You have the few that you plan and, 6-10% that you give to throughout the year of your salary. Anymore, you're treating yourself wrongly because you got to save for your retirement. You have to have at least 1 year of savings in the bank, which I would say you really need at least 2, plus money for, incidentals that will happen, like getting a new car or washing machine, dryer machine, things like that. You need your cushion. It's very serious. You don't want to be caught without these things. Number 3, what changes need to be made? Oh, this is a great energy. The Knight of Pentacles. This young lady is writing in slowly and looking at all 4 paths. She is very stable and able to look at every which road to choose the best path for her and her family to make their dreams come true. She takes things slowly, and it's very serious. The changes that need to be made is you don't let people rush you. You choose the path you're going because you're going to choose right. You're very wise and sensible and stable. This energy is such a great, beautiful energy. We need to plan ahead. As human beings, that is the best way to live, is planning ahead and not letting people rush you, because then you stumble. You need to look at all things coming around, what's happening, what you're going to need. So take your time and plan what's right for you and your family. What energy needs nurturing now? Woo. This is a amazing energy that really needs nurturing. Here it's called nature, which is a very nice name for it. What it is also the devil, which really is about vice, ego, taking things to extreme, unhealthy love relationships, holding yourself bondage to something that's not good for you. And like this guy here, he's not paying attention to the things that are going on around him. He is so focused on this bear trap that he is creating here or putting up that he doesn't notice this bear that's sneaking up on him that could maul him, or these creatures dancing around behind him. So when you're too focused on one thing, like another person, obsessed with a person, obsessed with drugs, food, alcohol, gambling, there's these obsessions in the world. You don't notice what's going on that could really get you. So moderation, just like with the temperance, you want to keep moderation. So nurture that fact that you have a tendency, and I think everybody has this tendency to overdo some aspect in their life. So nurture yourself so that you won't be so tempted to overdo things and not notice what's coming for you. So make sure you get your good sleep every day, your good healthy eating, your exercise, your spiritual beliefs, whatever they are, get those in every day. All the things that we as humans need, get these in all day and keep a very balanced life. So you don't go down the rabbit hole or so far on one path that you never recover. Because the longer you do something, it's hard to recover, but you can, no matter how far you go. What energy do I need to share and put out into the world? The Knight of Wands. This means you are a very charming person. So share that charm, not just sexually, share that sexually with your partner. Yes, of course. But, you're working with people. You're even, going to help someone. You're going to come along someone and you're going to notice they need a little help and you're going to inspire them. You have the passion and inspiration to inspire people to be their best. And you can do that. So this is what you're going to need to do throughout the year, is inspire people. Some people you may not realize, you may think they're not going anywhere, but they are. So you got to give everybody, give them a little bit of your time and inspire all those you work with, whether they're under you or your co-workers. Share that charming energy of yours with everyone. It will make a great year and it will help so many people. How do I maintain this energy and the fertility and ideas and creativity and abundance going throughout this year? I got 2 cards for this. These were both, I choose from the backs and out of a rainbow arch, what calls to me, and these both were just calling to me. So the 7 of Chalices. So this one is saying you have many opportunities, many ideas out there, but make sure the ones you pick are right, So really examine, because some may be just really superficial. But there's a lot of choices out there for you. So choose wisely. Don't leave choices up to fate, because the world will choose for you and you will be very upset with that. So you want to take this responsibility. It's yours. So throughout the year, be conscious of your choices and investigate if you can, You have great instincts, okay? You've got cups here. So it's and cups here. So both of these are very big on your intuition, your perception. It is great. Use it. Trust it. And you want to also, for this new year, this whole year, you want to include this energy, this abundant energy, caring energy, that this page has, which you can see is a young girl. I don't care if you're an old person, you're going to have this young energy towards what you're doing. You're enjoying it. You love it. So you need to keep these energies going throughout the year. So you don't forget. Maybe write things down as you're going through them and keep a little checklist. So you keep these things going. You keep reminding yourself and have the wonderful year. Because it's very hard to keep everything going. We want to do all these great things. Here's a Nature's Whispers. Look at those beautiful butterflies. Laughter. You seriously want to have laughter in your life. No matter what's going on, laughter will give you a break and elevate your mood and those around you. So take time every day to have laughter. You've got all these plans going on. Let's move this up so you can see as we're going up. You want all these energies in your life. Oh, look at the back of these cards. The bunny and the egg is all about fertility and new birth. And fertility is very linked with creativity. Fertility is not just about creating new life in humans and animals, but creating a new life with art, music, ideas, a business. Swan, you're beautiful just as you are. Yes, you do not need to change anything about yourself. I don't care what other people say. You are made the way you are. Love yourself. I know you might say, oh, but I got to do this. Other people say I got to make no. Doesn't matter. There is someone who's going to think you're just perfect, just the way you are. You don't want everybody in the world looking the same. That would be just so incredibly boring. I mean, look at this swan. It's got a huge long neck, and we find that beautiful. We want uniqueness in this world. We don't all want to look the same. Lion, ask for what you want. Yes. You're not going to get what you want if you don't even ask, So ask. All someone can say is no. We don't like the word no. We do have to ask. On magical unicorns. Relax. Everything is okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. Yes, sometimes we feel like the end of the world is coming, but it's not. Everything is going to be fine. So, do relax every day. Like this card up here. Laughter. Have a laugh. Feel good. So let's put this underneath that. Water. Oh, this is so important. Drink more water. Eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. And not only is that good for your body, but it helps your mind to function, to think, just to relax. We need water for everything we do. We could live more days without food than without water. I think a couple days you're gone, or whatever it is. So get your water in. Evolution of the soul. Breaking contract. Contract stops serving your growth, freeing yourself from a soul contract, altering your divine blueprint, which I think is this devil card, the nature card. Maybe you were born with a soul contract to have addictions or be too obsessed with things. You know, it's passed down throughout your family. Your angels, your spirit guides, your human angels. Human angels are people that have been put here to help guide you. But they, you know, when I pick these, I don't pick the cards. They call out to me which ones. So there are people and angelic beings and spirit guides rooting for you and pushing and helping you to break this bad habit of obsession, vices, ego. Here, the ego self. This goes with that card too. Dismantling the ego is a crucial step, the biggest block to your true self. Must explore the nature of your ego. You know, we can get ourselves to thinking we are the bomb, the biggest deal that the world has ever seen, which is, you know, because most people like to think negative of themselves. And we all want to be thinking positive, but this is just as ridiculous as thinking negative. No one's all that. We're all human. We all do eat, go to the bathroom, sleep. So do not let your ego take over. Like this card, your ego will prevent you from seeing what's happening around you in real life. You really don't want that happening. Ooh, feelings in bloom. Blocked, I will push through. Yes, you will. Now, everybody's going to have these feelings. They're feeling blocked. But you will push through. You know, sometimes maybe just going for a walk will help you push through. You know, do not, pound on yourself to push through. Go for walks, have water, take a nap. Do things that will help you to loosen up and unblock yourself. Smell the flowers. Absolutely. Exhausted. I quiet my mind and relax my body. This makes me think of meditation. Even doing that will help you to get unblocked. A lot of times just relaxing is what needs to be done to unblock your mind and to get rid of this exhausted. Doing yoga to quiet the mind and relax your body. So all of this is here to help you. These cards have been called here to help you to have a better year. Inspired. I breathe life into new ideas. Yes, you are going to breathe life into your own new ideas. You don't need somebody else. And, someone gives you a nice one, great. Here we have the angelic hearts. Healing angel, 50-50. Your angels are helping you with healing. Broken relationships will mend, and you will find closure. So this is a great message. You'll find closure in things you didn't have before. So you will be going around fully healed. Symbiosis. Angel 1010. Your angels are helping you improve your close relationships with trust, communication, honesty, and healthy boundaries. Yes. Healthy boundaries. Here with the Seven of Wands. That's what it's about. Healthy boundaries. Trusting your beliefs. So I'm going to put that here because that is so I'm putting both of those here right now. I want you looking at them. They are hand in hand like this. The best part, the the greatest gift you can give yourself is having healthy boundaries and not letting people walk on them or all over you. You will feel good every day if you keep your healthy boundaries. I don't know how many people will meet someone, a romantic someone, and let them cross all their boundaries just because they don't want to be alone. It's so much better to be alone than to be alone in a relationship. Because when you're with someone who crosses your boundaries, you're very alone in that relationship. And they give you just crumbs instead of the whole pie. They don't give you any real substance of themselves. Here is the cherry to top off your reading. Earth, cuddly. Oh my God, I took way too much time. Cuddly. So you are a very cuddly person. Take time to enjoy that. All year long, remember, you are cuddly. Be cuddly with your dogs, your pets, whatever you have. Okay, we got to get to the second pile. Earth angels. Here we have intuition for the new energy of the year. Intuition, insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in your right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear, worry, or guide your way. It may be gotta slow down. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself right now. Sometimes that is a great thing to do. Because sometimes, you have people in your life who will want to sway you. So this is the Moon card here. Do trust your intuition always. Here is judgment, review, and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and now you have so much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you will get clearer on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. And trust your epiphanies that you have. That was on how can I put this energy into plan to have a very abundant new year. Now, changes that need to be made. You need to stick to your guns. Trust your willpower. You will be successful. Be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and now have come out the winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. So, yes, that is just such a great message. What changes need to be made? Trust in your willpower. You are a hard worker, and you can make things happen. You can really you can really focus and make a success. What energy needs nurturing? Healer of emotions. So this is the Queen of Cups. This is the time to follow your heart, feel the fullness of your emotion. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insight. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. So, yes, you do want to help everybody, but do not lose yourself to helping others. It is so important to taking care of yourself. What energy do I need to share and put out into the world? 8 of Action. So this is 8 of Wands. There is so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it is so wonderful to be busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if it feels challenging. If you are asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. So, travel. Listen, you will get messages back confirming things for you, that things are happening, and they will be fast. 5 of Emotions. Okay, so this is 5 of Cups. So we're having a lot of emotions and passion here. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgiving yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask the angels, those of you love, to help you move through the process quickly so you can get back on the path of joy. So, take your time to grieve, but don't dwell, because we do have to move on. We have to live. 7 of actions, more 7 of wands. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. Okay, now we're on to our oracle cards. Look how gorgeous. Maintain your childlike spirit. You want to maintain this your whole life through. Find joy and wonder in this beautiful world. Our childlike deck with the bunnies on the back. You can do it, Cougar. Yes, you want to believe in yourself because you can do it. You are what you have to rely on. I mean, you have family and people that are honorable and that will be there for you, but you've got to rely on yourself. The raccoon, you have everything you need. You were made with a brain, with thoughts, with personal power, feelings. You can manage all this and get things done. You can create the life you want. You have everything you need. You'll know in the morning. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Okay, so there will be times you will be upset throughout the year, and sometimes you just need to go to bed on it and not think about it anymore. Maybe even watch a little TV because you don't want to think about it anymore. And then you'll know in the morning because you've let your body rest and your mind rest on the subject. Curiosity, start a project related to something you're curious about. Yes, you've got your job you're going on and you're enjoying it, but maybe there's something you want to include in it. Spirituality. Ooh. Becoming more spiritually aware, more spiritually focused, choosing a spiritual path. So you want to keep your spiritual, in touch with your spirituality regularly, daily. Many changes through your life, experiencing many endings at once. You thrive through change. So whatever your career, our business you've started, whatever you have created this year, because I know you all are creating something. This year is about creativity. It's all about love and harmony in the year that ends up in 6. 2022 equals 6 when you add the numbers all together in numerology. So love and harmony. Forgiving, I leave the past behind and move forward. So do that. Curious, I follow my intuition. Yes, you have a lot of intuition. Had a few cups, which are both about intuition, is strong. Tempted, I'm stronger than I think. Yes, you are. Aren't these such lovely images of spring? Angel, kindness, 9999. You are being reminded to show compassion, sympathy. Consider assisting those who are less fortunate than you. Yes. It helps you to help others. Independence angels, 1717. Your angels are reminding you to depend on yourself, stand up for yourself, and do the right thing. Yes, because it's going to make you feel good about you. It's not going to make you holier than that now or whatever. But when you do the right thing, you feel good about yourself. Water, sensitive. So be sensitive to yourself. Be sensitive to others, because you're a human being. And other human beings need you too. So let's just get this out of the way so we can get in pile 3. Now we are doing the Wonderland Tarot. So our first card is the Queen of Cups for the new energy of the new year. Queen of Cups. So trust your intuition. Number one about this. So that we want to put this here, because the taller cards will be better back there. So trust your intuition and don't get trapped in caring about everybody's feelings more than yourself. You know, you got to regulate how much time you give everybody, because you got to take care of yourself too. How can I put this energy into plan to have a very beautiful, abundant new year? Now, this is a very amazing card for this. The Five of Pentacles means stop isolating. And if you are having a financial hard time, it's telling you don't deprive yourself. Okay, maybe you don't have money for food, so you go to the food bank. You get free food there. There are resources out there for you to help you. So use those resources. And if you still, you still got money coming in and you're worried about things not losing your job or whatever, then it's time to not be spending. But you do not want to, you want money flowing. You want it growing. So maybe you're feeling a little spiritually poor, physically poor health. So you want to do the right things. You want to give yourself some joy in life. Even if, because this is about how I can put the energy into plan to have a very beautiful, abundant new year. So when you deprive yourself, really what this card's saying, when you deprive yourself, you are actually making yourself not have an abundant new year. So you got to make sure you get what you need. And there are services out there to help you if you need services. But if you're worried about losing your job, you still need to give yourself a good time. Maybe not go on a vacation to some wild destination, but you do something. Okay, Nine of Wands. You're going to be exhausted, but you're still going to have more battles to fight for what changes need to be made. So keep balancing your energy. What energy needs nurturing? This hoarding. You need to not hoard. You need to grow your money, and you need to put it in savings. Spend some money on yourself. We need the flow going. The Devil. We got the Devil again. What energy do I need to share with the world? What you need to share is sharing how you overcome how the devil affects you. The Chariot and the Seven of Wands. How do you need to maintain this energy for the whole year? You are meant to be successful. You have great willpower. And you've got the Seven of Wands here again.